I've had it. I'm gonna set a goal, and if I don't meet it, I'll quit my YouTube channel. Yeah, I'll quit my YouTube channel. You ain't ready for this, son. Yeah, I'm coming in. I'm coming in. One day, I'll be cruising you down the streets, ripping up asphalt, eagles and horse puppies just flying. Pimp my ride. Can somebody get me on the show, Overhauling? Are they still even doing that show? You know what? I gotta get my act together. I gotta get my life together. I gotta get my priorities right. That's right. That's right. It's been too long. You've been sitting here too long. I've been eating Rice Krispie treats and drinking chocolate milk and just playing 8-ball pool on my phone, sleeping in. Wait a minute. No, I haven't. I've actually been getting in shape and running and eating good, but I've let you down for far too long. I've had it. I'm Dusty Mac, and you're tuning in to Dusty Mac's Garage. Only right now we're not in the garage. Garage is that way, and my wife's 240Z, which is normally the main build of the channel, it's in the garage. But right now, let's focus on this. So this thing right here is my 66 F100 short bed shop truck. Why is it a shop truck? Because it sounds cool in America. And every shop needs a shop truck. Now this isn't just a 66 F100. This is a 66 F100 transplanted onto an 08 Crown Vic chassis. That gives us awesome steering, 4-link suspension in the rear, dual piston caliper brakes, and all of that wonderful new stuff with the looks of the old stuff. If you tuned in to a few of my older videos, you know where we're at in the process, except now the stakes are even higher. I'm setting a goal to get this thing roadworthy and be driving it to work before my birthday. But the goal is to get this thing roadworthy, drive it to work before my birthday, which is at the end of March. And I've told the guys at my job, if I hadn't told all of them, here's your warning. If I don't make this work, roast the crap out of me. We originally bought it for 800 bucks. Got it home, was all excited, changed the rims, realized the brakes were seized up, the steering was crap, yada yada yada, it had some rust. And then I decided to Crown Vic swap it. Picked up a '08 Crown Vic from Copart for 800 bucks. Got it home. Seasons progress. And the reason seasons have progressed through this build is because I suck. No, the real reason is because my wife's 240Z has been the main priority of the channel. A lot of you guys may be watching, you may follow the build too, but the reason this thing, you can see seasons change is because I kind of work on it in spurts in between the 240Z. That all changes as of right now. You know the history of the Ford, why I want to build this thing. I lost my dad due to Alzheimer's and dementia. He's been gone roughly 3 years, and growing up, I had old Ford pickups. My dad had old Ford pickups. I have a picture of my dad, or I have a picture of one of my dad's old Fords, and me as a baby sitting on the step side of it. So this truck, the nostalgia of it, the old school, hearing the doors closed, it reminds me and makes me think of my dad. So I want to build this truck in memory of my dad. It's not going to be a complete restoration. So basically I was at a point where I had everything mocked up pretty good in place. I spent a lot of extra time getting stuff trimmed up so that I could get the cab and everything as low as possible. A lot of trimming at the firewall area and then the inside of the cab so I could get this thing sitting nice and low, good stance. I was gonna get to welding it to secure it in place. And remember what I said about me causing myself more work? Thought it'd be a great idea to take it for a test drive. Apparently, because I was so excited about the build, I guess I didn't check the oil. I don't remember. I thought I checked the oil when I picked it up at Copart. But anyways. Then you hear ting, 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 ting. Something hits the concrete. You know what hit the concrete? Was a freeze plug. Long story short, either they or me, one of us, blew the head gasket. Yeah, so for a month or two as seasons passed and I worked on 240Z, the coolant and the oil sat in the oil pan, unbothered, nice and cozy. Then I come out here one day and check the oil, pull the dipstick. Why does this look like coffee? Let me wrap this up for you guys. We are going on a new journey now. It's gonna be a 66 F100 shop truck slammed on an '08 Crown Vic chassis, but, peep the merch. Link in the description for the new merch. But the twist now is the 4.6 Ford V8 and automatic transmission. They're coming out. I'm the supervisor, manager, employee, grunt, all the above. So what's in here is coming out, and we got to get something new in there. In 3 months, when I drive this thing to work, we gotta be we can't roll in there skipping, and we gotta roll in representing. And join us on the journey of this build. There's a full playlist already. It's probably got 3-4-ish videos. I've got tons of video footage that I have not edited yet on trimming the firewall, trimming the cab, some rust repair, all that to get us to where we are now. That will be coming out in the next video, along with the motor of choice that we're gonna be slapping America, patina. So I hope you guys are excited. Comment down below if you have any nicknames for the truck. I'm not sure exactly what to call it yet. My dad used to be a wrestler, kind of like WWE, but he did it locally. His wrestling name was Wonderful Wayne. He also went by CC Ryder. He liked to walk around going, woo, 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 woo. Let's get it. My dad was awesome, man. If I had a project and I was working on it and I told him, hey Dad, you know, I think I'm good tomorrow. He said, no, tell me what time you want me to be there and I'll be there. So I'd tell my dad, hey, come over about 8. My dad would show up 6 o'clock. Come on, son. You ain't gonna get nothing done in that bed. Gotta hit the ground running. Let's go. My dad was excited. If my dad was still alive, you guys would love him. He would be on the YouTube channel. He'd be helping out with the builds. We'd be much further along. Yeah, so this build is in memory of my dad. Yeah, so if you got some nicknames, my dad's wrestling names was Wonderful Wayne, CC Rider. I'm not sure what I want to call this truck, but it's going to be a bad truck. And I got a lot on the line here. I'm going to get roasted at work by the guys if I don't get this thing running and driving in basically 3 months and drive it to work by my birthday. Mind you, got to get everything welded, mounted to the Crown Vic chassis, all while the sudden little change of popping the engine and transmission out, getting a new power plant in it, drive shaft, cooling system, all the stuff that goes along with it. I don't even got a seat in this thing. And yes, I already have the power plant picked out. Actually just went and got it today. It's actually in the back of my daily driving. It's in the back of my truck, not this truck. It's in the back of my daily driver truck. Is this doable? I sure hope so. Otherwise, my YouTube channel might be going bye-bye. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, say what's up in the comments. If you're working on your own project, drop that in the comments. I reply back to every single comment. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you're excited about what's coming up. That's all I got. Dusty Mac is signing out. We'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.